Yo, what's up everyone? I hope that you all are doing well, and I also do hope that you've get to spend a good quality time with your loved ones this holiday season. So well, this video is way more overdue. I was not able to upload this video soon since I got a little busy, and to be honest, I got a hard time creating this content since I was not able to take enough videos in this event for some reasons. Alright, so this video guys are about an event of Cadiz Roadbikers. This is their first road bike and mountain bike uphill challenge. So this race is just 6 kilometers long. However, the climb is not that friendly at all, and the highest grade of this course is like 21%. So this is a time trial race where cyclists will start one at a time with a 1-minute interval. So on the first part of the race, it will be the mountain bikes followed by the roadies. Alright, so let's roll guys. Join me as we ride this short but really challenging course. So I was pretty satisfied with the starting. That was not so fast, and I'm on the right gear combo, which is not too hard to start pedaling. And just a tip guys, I noticed earlier that most of the rider is starting with a heavy gear, so when they start to pedal, it was not that smooth and they struggle to gain momentum right away. So make sure that you are on a gear combo that you can spin without struggle, so that you can achieve that momentum right away. So the starting was smooth guys, however something bothered me right away when I started hearing these noises. So it sounds like my chain is grinding my RD, right? So sometimes that really happens, like let's say you are in the mid-ring and on the smallest cog, there will be a cross chain and that may cause your chain to rub the RD. However, during this time I'm still on my big rig and in the middle of my cog, so supposedly there should be no way for the chain to grind my RD. And I did not notice this during warm-ups. But anyways, I just neglected it, hoping that it will not cause any more trouble soon. We are in the middle of the race now, so not a good time to check and fix it. Unfortunately guys, the issue that we just neglected earlier became more serious. So maybe the bike felt the pressure as well, why it's all over the place. Now what's happening is that the chain went down to the mid-ring and I'm not able to shift it back to the big. So from this point I realized that I will not be able to get a decent time, and my goal shifted to just complete the race. Well, it's really annoying, guys, that you are hearing noises on your bike, and nobody wants that, right? You don't even want to hear this during normal ride days, how much more during an event, correct? So sorry guys, but you'll hear a lot of this until the finish line. The good thing though is that I still enjoy the ride. The route is great, the air is fresh, which I really need at this moment, since I bet you are hearing me gasping for air. And the surrounding is very relaxing that sometimes I tend to not hearing those annoying sound on the bike anymore. Alright guys, so this is really what happened, why the shifting is all over the place during this race. And before I start talking about it, let this be a reminder for you to never mess with the specs of your mech and your gears. Alright, so before this race we did a recon of this route, and the last part of this course is very steep. And during that recon, I'm using a semi-compact crankset which is 50-36. However, my biggest cog is only at 25 teeth, and it's really a struggle to pedal it, and sometimes I can feel that I'm not able to turn the pedals anymore, and falling off the bike because of that is really a big concern. Okay, so I decided to look for cogs that have a max of 30-34 teeth, or even just 828 will do. Okay, luckily I was able to find 1134 cogs maybe 3 days before the race, so we installed it, and the only issue is the RD can't reach the last cog, which is the 34. So what we did is we locked the limiter up to 32 cog only. So I tested it. The shifting is a little bit laggy, but I said that I'll be able to work with that. Well, that's another no-no guys, alright? So don't settle on the thought that it will somehow work, rather than make sure that it will really perfectly work. And regarding with the specs, I'm using an Ultegra 6800 11 speed shifter and RD, and the cogs that we install is an 1132 10 speed only. So at that point, you will already know that the shifting ratio will be a very big factor. Alright, so that's a very terrible mistake that I did that I don't want you to follow or do as well.
Yo.
Alright, so race must go on guys. So far I'm enjoying the event. It was organized nicely, was able to race with cyclists that I've been looking up to, and at this moment I'm excited to finish this race because supporters, friends, and of course beer is waiting at the finish line. Now this is the last part of the race guys that I'm talking about earlier, and this is also the reason why we did some changes on our bike. So luckily I was able to pedal through. Some riders decided to just walk, worrying that they will not be able to turn the pedals anymore and fall off. And some really fall off their bikes. So shout out to Happy of Team JPD. That was a really humbling moment right there. Alright, so we are able to complete the race, guys. Everyone is safe aside from Happy that got very minor bruises but a lot of trash talk from Kakard. And added to that, Kakard was included on the podium, so we will expect of his annoying brag that will last until such time that we will be able to kick his ass in the race again. Alright, so I hope that you get some takeaways on how to mess up on race day. And we are at the most exciting part of this event, which we celebrate the completion of this race. So there's a lot to be thankful, guys. No matter what's the outcome of the race, just be thankful that you can ride your bike while some people cannot for some reason. Alright, so here in Team JPD wishes you all the best this new year, hoping for more races, being healthier and fit, and hope to see you often on the road.
Sound check. Sound check, sound check. Perwisyo ahab. Lloyd, perwisyo ahab.